Hello, friends from edX 205. It is March 4th or thereabouts whenever you are watching this asynchronous module video. This is going to be short and sweet, and my dog is going to make an appearance. Here he is. Whoops, Gatsby. Okay, let me get it to the next. There we go. So on Tuesday in class, Dr. Aceta talked about gender and disability and the intersection of those two things. And we pretty much for the rest of the class this semester are going to continue to talk about the intersection of disability and other social constructions or other identities, so some more socially constructed than others, such as gender. But so today you are going to learn a little bit about sex and disability, and I don't mean sex by the genetic components that make up a man or a woman. I mean sex as in sex between two human beings. The activity. So now that I've prefaced it in a very awkward way, the framing questions I want you to think about while you watch this video that's going to be included in this asynchronous module. Why is sexuality and disability considered the final frontier of the disability rights movement? How does our social construction of disability shape the myths concerning disability and sexuality? And then finally, this one will be your check-in on next Tuesday. So, be sure to take some notes maybe during the video so you have some things to contribute. How do our values concerning sexuality and disability shape our understanding of who's worthy of intimacy, love, and pleasure? So this next slide has a video. It's about 15 minutes long, called Sex Abled, Disability Uncensored. So this young woman talks a bit about having sex as a disabled person and what that can look like and what that means and her right as a disabled person to have sex. So interesting video. I'm not going to play it during this asynchronous recording, but the PowerPoint will be posted separately in the week 8 module. So you need to watch this video before next week. And then for next Tuesday, we will be talking about the intersection of race and disability. We'll unpack the video a bit first, and then we'll talk about the intersection of race and disability. We will, so the readings that are listed on your syllabus are different than what you see here on the screen. And your learning module for week 8 will have these accurate readings. So a truncated genealogy of DISCRIT, which is disability rights movement and disability studies crossed with critical race theory. And then the Ferry, Anamama, and Connor 2016 is also there for you to read. You do have DB number 5 due, and I know most of you have done DB number 5 at this point, but it's one about growth attenuation. So if you've done that one, you're good. If not, you still have till next Tuesday to do it. It got pushed back a couple weeks because I know we talked about growth attenuation a couple weeks ago, but it has been pushed back because of that wellness day that we had. And then also on the 9th, which is Tuesday, you need to have those being human discussion questions for chapters 8 and 9. And I want to say that there's actually only a question for one of those chapters, so it should be a short and sweet assignment for you for the week. And that is it. Email me if you have any questions.